My mom told me not to talk to strangers on the internet, but I'm glad I didn't listen. We are the certified Noonas, your sisters in the love of Asian entertainment.
Hi, I'm Jessie.
I'm Natalia.
And I'm Sky.
And it's just the three of us today. And we decided to get a little early-ish start on the end of year stuff by just talking about what music we listen to. It's a K-pop episode. Woo! Yay! And other Asian music episode. Yay! Because I know what Sky's top. One of her tops.
I think we all know everybody's tops.
Yeah. So listen, we did share all of the the YouTube music recap, the Spotify Wrapped, and all that. It all came out,
which is so exciting. Very. We didn't think they were going to come out. When we made this episode,
very fortuitous.
Yeah.
We just said, we're going to do it because it was just.
Yeah,
it was just the three of us, and we listen to more music than Amanda does, and Amanda couldn't make it tonight, so it was this is perfect time to do it. Mm-hmm. But then, literally 2 days ago, or was it yesterday? Was it yesterday or
yesterday?
2 days. Right? It might have been okay. Yesterday, for when we were recording this, time meaningless. Yeah. All that stuff dropped at once, and including I do love that there's a YouTube music recap, but there's also just a YouTube proper recap, and I got read for filth. Recap. I was like, no, I don't need to know. I don't need to know this about myself.
But now you do.
Yes. But now I do. And then I showed it to my husband. He's like, yeah, that's.
Yeah,
I could have told you that. It turns out I'm the world's biggest fan of a middle-aged Balatro streamer in California, and watched over 600 of his videos.
If you're curious what Balatro is, it is a card game. Because
listen,
but I wouldn't know, so I'm clarifying.
Yeah, it is a deck building single player card game. I'm passionate about it. Yeah, but we're we also got all the music stuff, and we just wanted to come talk about music that we liked this year.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing, man. And I think it's just gonna be kind of a little free-form chatty episode.
Yeah, sure.
Probably not the longest episode we've ever done, but just a nice chill vibe for your week.
You're probably not watching this at work or something,
Yeah, it's December. Fine. You're just everyone. You
put it with your family a lot.
Thing to put on. This will be the perfect to put on when you're wrapping some presents.
Yeah,
and you're feeling lonely, and you're like, I wish I had some people talking about K-pop next to me. That's what we're here for, baby.
You come to the right place.
So, let's just get right down to the first situation.
Okay.
What was everyone's top song this year? I was genuinely surprised by mine.
Oh, do you want to go by what Spotify actually says?
Yeah, what did Spotify say? Yeah, what by the metrics? What was your top song this year?
Let me see. I'll have to bring it up.
Well, I got mine right off the dock. Yeah. I'll go. Mine actually does make sense for a few reasons, but it is the song "Ride or Die" by Jeff Satter.
Oh, good one.
So, one, it came out very early in 2025, and two, it was the first song on my work playlist. So anytime I would just click play before clicking shuffle, that's what would play. It's a great song. But I feel like that sort of gamed the system a little bit for it to be the number one.
It usually happens with the first one on the playlist. Yeah. Especially because if you for me, I primarily listen to Spotify with podcasts. So if you go from a podcast to your music, your only option is to play the first, or you can pick within, but it's not going to immediately shuffle. Yeah. It has to get to the second song because it's switching from areas or platforms in the platform, whatever
so
it is.
Like whatever song you put
the first one, and it's usually like you go to that playlist and then you just click the little play button and then it's the first one, and then
you click the shuffle button.
Yeah.
So it's gamed itself. The system.
Yeah.
So I'll give a short little summary. So I have two different ones. So like I have changed from Spotify to YouTube Music like halfway through the year. And so I hadn't grabbed my Spotify information until just this moment. But so like my YouTube Music one is Dash by Plav.
Okay.
But the reason that surprised me a little was because I knew that I spent a lot of time belting a specific other Plav song. Well, that was over on my Spotify. So Island by Plav, I sang that so much this year. So that's the true top probably, but Dash probably is maybe a close tie.
Sure.
So.
Yeah. So for me, Ruin My Life by Ige is my top one on Spotify. And I know for a fact that's because I did some streaming for him. So it's like literally was on a playlist where it came up every third or fourth song. So that's like definitely why it's not my top favorite of his songs, but it was just like the one and during the streaming parties.
I feel like our number 2 song might actually be the most accurate.
It might. Well, also like so on the YouTube side, mine like my top song is Congratulations by Day 6, and it's literally because on YouTube, like admittedly I do listen more to music on YouTube, but I do the thing where like I'll like pick a song and then just let the playlist like curate itself and let it go, and without fail they'll put Congratulations on.
They know. They're like, she's gonna love
this one, that's what I'm picking.
Well, see, my number 2 makes a lot more sense for what I would actually consider one of my top songs of the year. Even though, listen, Ride or Die by Jeff Satter, great song. I don't begrudge it as my number 1 song, but it was the first song on the playlist I play every day. And that would be Thunder by Six, by CIX. Because that song's a fucking bop. It's a bop. And I play it often.
So I will say, typically when I listen to music, I do listen to like the full album. So like Spotify side, it was the full album of Plav. So it was like Island, Dash, and then it was the Riz, like the whole the whole album. But like YouTube music side, I do not know the name of this song because it is in Chinese, but it is the soundtrack, the main theme from A Dream Within a Dream, because it was like really vibey and and had a little bit of rock, like it's a tiny hint of rock in it, to where right when I started being in YouTube music and just kind of playing around trying to figure it out a little bit, I would just always play that when I was at my computer, just because it's this, and I of course have no idea what's being said. Like, there's no English anywhere to be found in that. So it was just a really vibey song that I had a lot of fun with. So that's, as far as the name, I'm sure there's a translation somewhere, but as far as it is all Chinese characters from what I'm staring at. So I got nothing.
You don't know.
I do not know.
I will say, like, some 2 OSTs this year really took the height of mine. I know they're different than there's an OST on Skies that really took.
But Jessie, what was your number 2?
Yeah. Oh, my number 2 on Spotify. Like all of my top songs are Ige because of the streaming party. So it was Merry Go Round, which I mean, like legitimately, I guess these 2 are the ones that like are coming out like this year. But on YouTube side, it was Finale by Day 6, which was like just by far one of my like top actually lyrics.
See, for longtime listeners, if you're not a longtime listener of this show, we used to do this as a live stream where we would like reveal this, and for the past several years, Jessie's top artist has been Day 6 without fail.
Yes, and if you don't know, Ige is a former member of
Day 6. So it was she's a very loyal, consistent listener.
But the soundtrack that Natalia was referring to, I'm going to give a really solid
Can you
guess.
Can the listeners guess? Can you figure it out?
You probably can, if you know us literally at all. K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yes.
I was actually thinking of
the
a different one as well.
The other one?
Yeah. I was thinking of...
in the Japanese side.
On the Japanese side. Okay, yes. Japanese side, Glass Heart.
Yes. So the non-animated.
The
non-animated side. Well, I thought we were doing K-pop, so I was leaning into the K-pop.
Yeah, whatever. No. I will say the K-pop Demon Hunters was very high on my list, and it's mostly because I do listen to it a lot, yes, but also since I was spending all of my time this summer with children, let me tell you, K-pop
you got
Demon Hunters really ruled the charts. In
like it could be worse on a soundtrack that you're forced to listen to. Honestly, though,
they knew all the words, they knew the dances. They were like putting on choreographed shows for me, and I'd just be like, ooh, yeah, good job, guys, killing it. Good times. It was, I suppose that was the best possible obsession that children could have had music-wise around.
So you just had built-in expertise for that too. So it's not like you had to go randomly learn.
No, it's not like
like for Frozen. It's like, I got to go learn Nordic history.
I gotta go.
What are we doing? With
I'm
this
like, no, listen. I am already a built-in expert on everything they would possibly need to know to understand this film. I'm like, don't worry, kiddos.
What was your favorite song out of the soundtrack? Do you have one?
I think I liked This Is What It Sounds Like the most. I think that's the one that I probably have to be in a certain mood to like listen to it like all the time because it's just so soaring and it's long. It is a long song.
I'm a soaring person. Like you give me that powerhouse soaring choir back thing, and I'm like, yes, every time.
Yeah,
I think mine is probably Golden.
Golden is great. Yeah, I do favor
it's great.
It's great. I do favor the Huntrix more than the voice side.
Yeah, I do like Your Idol, but I think that my obsession with Your Idol is that I found a like rock cover of it by a girl band.
Oh,
and it was let me just pull up what the name of that band was. Give me a second. And it was sick as hell.
That would be a really good band name, by the way.
Yeah.
Sick as hell.
Sick as hell.
Especially if we're all chronic illness people.
Yeah. You mean just me? Give me these songs. I can find it.
Like, you'll never know who's at the concert. Someone might be sick.
Rotating roster.
They have to do the rotating. Like it's not just like how K-pop has rotating. It's like actually they just need it.
They're rotating.
I will find it. Find it.
There's a lot of chronic illness within.
That
is why I'm totally not poking fun.
Okay, it's by Rain Paris. Is the group or artist?
Are they like an Asian group or are they American?
I have no idea. It's literally the only song I've ever listened to. But looking at this image, I think it's inconclusive. But I really enjoyed their cover of it. We just I'm looking. Apparently they mostly make rock covers of other songs on YouTube. It's their thing. But I really enjoyed that particular one more so than I did the actual original.
Sure.
I loved the original though.
Yeah, I loved the original too. It was good. Yeah. I feel like if the original had been like I probably wouldn't have ever sought out covers, you know?
Yeah.
I also like in the OST situation became a little obsessed with two particular OSTs this year. And that was one from Weak Hero Class 2, which was the song Buzz by Benjamin. And also Backpacker. That's the opening theme to a study group that was by a couple members of ZB1. And they're addictive songs. You know? Like, I I feel like there was a lot of really good bops this year.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it was.
For sure. I do it. So, like, I want to just circle back around to Glass Heart.
Yes. Yeah. 10 blank.
10 blank.
Every track.
Solid.
Any track they keep just kind of plunking out.
Yeah.
I'm listening to it for sure. But yeah, Glass Heart.
They should just be an actual band already. Just
they kind of are.
Enough of the acting. Come be a band.
They've had good concerts and stuff. Like they're
like we're good.
They've been performing like a
and doing like
they're an actual
band
band
stuff and going around. Yeah, they're having fun.
But I don't know how that one actor got, like how does he learn like ballroom dancing and guitar? Like what are you doing, dude?
Sometimes the universe is kinder to one person
that's true.
than everyone else. Just, you know?
Like how someone's mind functions at that high level to be able to like play guitar that well.
Dance,
and go perform in these live performances for that when you are not like a professional musician. And nope, I'm going to do that because of this.
He just said, "Listen, I'm just more talented than you." What do you? But I mean, he said it humbly. Right? He says it humbly and kindly.
He's in a group, right? Right. A Japanese group, idol group.
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't think they do ballroom dancing though, or rock music. So I don't think they make performs. I don't know.
But people just blow my mind when they're able to like obviously learn and like retain just.
And he's in a theater group, but
well, you know, I you know what? I'm probably also thinking of what's his face, the guy who's in Silent. No, he's an idol.
Yeah, Meguro Ren. Yeah, he was an idol, and he was in Snowmen.
I think he's still like actively in the group.
Yeah,
but we're not talking about him.
We're not talking about him. Like we're
straying. We've
gotten Meguro Ren distracted. The musical
like flew by, and we're like, what?
But see I feel like people who come and listen to our chattier episodes are kind of used to us just sort of going off on little tangents and then be like, "Oh no, wait, we were supposed to be
like, that one guy, that guy with the face,
you know," and like. Sometimes they do know. This is the worst part. It's like when my mom tries to describe an actor and she'll make the most vague, and I'll be like, "Oh, you mean so and so from this?" And she'll be like, "How did you know?" I'm like, I just know.
Children, this is what you have to like deal with when you get older. Yeah. It's like memory fog. But can I like still like recite the entirety of Rent the musical? Absolutely.
Absolutely. Listen, some things are core.
Yeah, they're
core things
just in there.
So I do want to give a shout out to a couple of other OST type stuff. So A Dream Within a Dream, I did like the entire soundtrack. Like I was all into that. But just because I was obsessed with the drama. So of course I was doing that. But just recently, this got released. So because it's Taxi Driver 3, the title is Driver and it's by Woosung. Such a good song. Such a good song. So that was really good. And then also, I'm not going to remember the name of this song off the top of my head, but the one that's from Moon River, I think it's the title theme, where they play it a lot. It's very, what is the word? The traditional Korean singing. Pansori. Like it's very Pansori vibey.
Cool.
Nice. Gorgeous. Yeah. So shout out to that one.
I like sadly this year did not keep up with a lot of like music, like in terms of like keeping catalog of it.
Yeah.
And if I don't do that, I won't remember. And then I like scrambled the end, like I did this time, and was like, what did I listen to? And I know there were like songs from dramas that I was like, this is so good, but I just could not remember any of them.
It's been like a wildly long yet oddly short year.
Because some of them like were dramas that I didn't even watch. I just like heard it in passing, and I was like, "Oh, I really like that." And then,
yeah. So, were there any new groups that you discovered this year or new groups that just existed this year that you are really into?
X-Love.
Yeah, same. X-Love.
I am down for that.
I have never seen a group that it's more like, we are marketing this straight to you. Like, this is marketed straight to you and everything you enjoy. And I'm just like, give it more. Yes. They got the fashion, they got the hair, they got the nails every time with the beautiful nails. Their musics are bops. Oh my God, the acrobatic dancing, the contortionism, the just absolute queer vibes. It's it's so good. Like, they're so good. I just really love X-Love, y'all.
Yeah. They're a cute group. I haven't really listened to their music, but I keep seeing like other things about them. So
like I start off just listening to a little bit. I was like, this is fun. And then like I really got into it. It's like, it's like all I listen to.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot.
It's like I don't really watch like too many like live performances or anything, but you better believe I do be watching those like stage performances of their newest comeback that just happened. Like, I don't know. There's something about them.
They're just really good.
They're just really so perfect for my exact.
They're just Natalia
enjoyment.
Well, and I will say the genderless concept is real. What I think is also really cool about it, aside from just the fashion and all those things, I think the choreography, the mix, like the genderless. So like, and this is broad strokes. No one come after me. But so K-pop girl groups quite often have a lot of like hand gestures and like very specific types of facial expressions. So there's a lot of like more hand movement-y things in accordance with body movements. A little less so on the boy group side, right? But X-Love definitely hybrids that, like, for sure. So there's a lot more hand gestures and kind of a lot more facial expressions that are kind of more girl group side type facial. So like I think that's really cool. Like as far as if you're doing the genderless concept, like it definitely felt reflective of that within the type of choreography. Also, that one music video, which one? I think it's Riz's music video. Like how it's like sci-fi horror kind of.
Oh, cool. It's funky and like the really camera movements that go with like because one of the members is very much almost a contortionist. Like the way that Rui can move is crazy. And so like they actually have like these wild like camera movements that follow their body movement, and it's it's wild to watch. But I was actually watching an interview with him or them. I'm not gonna put gender on these people, where they were talking about like when they were younger and they danced in a more feminine way, and people would always comment on it and be like they ended up being like, it's not my fault that I'm just better at dancing than you. I'm just talented. And I've decided to just like be cool with that. It's like, you can come and say whatever you want to me out of like, oh, you should be more masculine or all this. He's like, I'm just good. And I'm like, hell yeah.
That's the way to do it.
It's like, hell yeah. Like, you should be confident in, like, dude, you can bend yourself into a pretzel while still keeping on a choreography. Like, fuck them haters. And you're in heels, a wig, and like 2-inch long acrylic nails. Like, get out of here. Like, they can't be doing that.
Are there any other new groups?
For me, like WJSN is not a new group to me, but I've like listened to them passively. But they're one of the members, Dayoung, came out with a solo, and it's an English album, and it's fantastic. I like loved it so much. Like if you're like really into like pop, like it's a great album for that. You can tell she's like talked about it in like interviews how she just like really loves like pop and American pop, and that's why she like specifically decided to do this English album. And like the lead single from it's Body, it's just like so catchy and so fun, and she was so like fun watching her perform and just like watching her do her thing and do all the interviews. That it's just like she was just like fun to watch. It was fun to watch her like kind of do this solo thing and just like be happy and doing something that she obviously really loved doing. And it was like totally in her like style and her like the music that she likes. And she was just like having the time of her life. And it was just like all around a fun experience to watch that go down.
I love seeing people just really like clearly enjoying their like the art that they're making.
Absolutely.
It's wonderful to see. These are not new groups, but I got really into Zero Base One over the past year, and also P1 Harmony has really been like inching their way up my whole deal. And according to Spotify, I apparently love Enhypen.
Enhypen's great.
Enhypen is great. I didn't think I liked them
as much,
but I apparently love Enhypen.
Well, according to YouTube, I really love Espa, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Well, I listen to a lot of Espa, so like I get it, but like, cool.
Yeah, you're like, okay, I'm not gonna complain.
I will say, so Hi-Fi Unicorn, amazing. And then also, I don't know if they might have came out last year, but Big Ocean.
Oh yeah, great. Big Ocean. They're so love great.
Them. And so lately, when there was so Big Ocean is currently promoting and X-Love is currently promoting. So of course they're doing some like little challenges together, and I am losing my mind. Like, it's
always the best when you have like two of your favorites they're promoting, and then they have to like do stuff together. You're like,
I always like love seeing like who will do stuff with X-Love, because I'm like, this feels a bit like a litmus test. You know what I mean? It's like,
well, who wants to take that risk, quote unquote?
Yeah, like as risk, you know, like who? It's mostly girl groups, and I'm just like, of course it is, because it's like, you know, like girl groups. The queer community, it's real, you know, match made in heaven.
When they're doing the challenge, and then I don't remember which X-Love member it was, but like they did some sign language when they were doing it with Big Ocean. So like I was like, oh, this is lovely. I just love this. So is nice.
This is just so nice. I love when just like, you know what? It's nice to just be able to enjoy music, you know, and to just be like, we can just enjoy this. This is the thing. We're old, right? And so like,
yes, we are.
We're here just enjoying music, staying out of the fray that often accompanies the K-pop community.
I will say my life has been hard enough this year that I have not had, there's been zero ability for me to see any much of stuff, much of the K-pop stuff.
Yeah. Also, leaving Twitter really did
absolutely
help with just sort of like
I'm still on Twitter, and it's not the same too, but it's still like the most information. So I'm always like, oh man, can't get rid of it.
But it's like I'm like, wow, I don't see any of it anymore. And I'm just like, this is so blissful, because I get to just like, I can just post something and be like, oh, I really loved that new Stray Kids comeback, and I won't have people saying nonsense. They'll just be like, me too. And I'm like, yeah, this is all I wanted. I didn't need to be like, I'm just like, listen, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in what a hater has to say. I'm just here to listen to some music and enjoy some good some showmanship. Okay. It's almost like when you just like enjoy the music and the performance for the artistic intent, and you don't sort of try to insert yourself into it too much, you can just enjoy things so much more than whatever the hell I see people doing these. Well, not anymore, but what I used to see. Like,
also, I want to give a shout out, because we mentioned K-Pop Demon Hunters earlier, but like it was fun seeing all of the K-Pop Demon Hunters covers by K-pop artists. So like I'm seeing here, I loved the Junhee from Ace and Alexa, their thing,
their thing was great.
Was amazing.
It was so good.
And then he did
Your Idol.
He also did Your Idol.
Sick.
And
so
also his album. He had a solo album. I was just mentioning. Junhee had a solo album that was just really, really good.
Oh, Wonho's cosplaying really had it really had an impact on me.
It was like, yep.
Personally, I was personally moved by the care and attention that he took to detail. Listen, Wonho's been killing it this year too. I just gotta say, our sweet precious boy, our sweet precious muscle himbo. He's been putting out sex jams as he normally does.
Just keeping on.
He put out a music video that was just absolutely some of the gayest shit I've ever seen, which is just like, which gets me. This is what I love about some of Wonho's music videos. Is I'm talking about Better Than Me right now, where it'll be like he'll be singing the song, be like. It'll be like girl, like, you know, like, ooh, like, you know, all the clearly, but everyone in the music video is like an oiled up shirtless man. And I'm just like, never change, Wano.
Thanks.
Never change. Like, yeah, you're just on the basketball court with your bros singing a sex jam for some reason. Like you get, he gets his audience. Okay. Like he knows. He knows, you know, and so I appreciate that he's not trying to like. I like when artists don't try to pretend to like go with like a marketing line. You know what I mean? Like he's not trying to be everything for everyone. He's like, I'm gonna post very risque Instagram photos. I'm gonna write sex jams, and I'm just gonna be oiled up and shirtless a lot. It's been working so far. Like. Amen. You take your sweet little himbo voice and you just go out there and just put that baby oil on and have a good time. Like we're all enjoying everything you do, you sweet, sweet little man. I love that for, you know, for people sticking to an artistic vision, even if that artistic vision seems ridiculous when you actually like say it. It's like he has an artistic vision. He's delivering it over and over and over, and
true.
So I want to give a shout out to G-Dragon and Anderson .Paak's Too Bad and their performances of that. It was just great seeing G-Dragon around, being himself, performing. You could tell he was having a really good time with all this stuff, and he's back in the marketing world. So like I followed a couple of fan pages over on Instagram. So like it's fun seeing him just
doing stuff
like Daisy Beer and just like, you know, just his brand with all this stuff. And it's just fun. And so he's just always a joy to watch him perform because he's just
wonderful. And what I love about G-Dragon right now is G-Dragon untethered from a large company is that he's very much just being himself without worrying about a marketing line that a company is telling him to do, which does have, you know, there were a few hiccups where people were like, is he on drugs? And it's like, no, he's just weird.
He's just a weird dude.
He's just a weird little guy. Like, trust me when I say, like,
he's just, this is
that's
him.
not drugs. That's just a weird little dude being
he doesn't
a weird
need
little
drugs
dude
to be this.
Nope, this was always who he was. He was pretending not to be. This like the Azuma little things and like the jewelry, that's him. The being awkward and like just being confused, that's him. That's not drugs. That's just him. That's him without a minder. And you know what? I feel like we need more authentic people being weird little dudes, because for people who aren't really involved in artistic scenes, you may not realize that most art, most music, most films are made by weird little dudes, non-gender. Like,
it's very
like
true.
most of the art you love, weird little dude behind it. Like you're going, you're looking at a beautiful Van Gogh painting. He was a weird little dude. You know, you're watching Twin Peaks. David Lynch was the weirdest of weird little dudes.
Absolutely.
Like, in positive. When we say weird little dudes, this is not a derogatory. The best people in the world are weird little dudes.
Yeah.
And I like seeing music made by weird little dudes.
Yeah.
You know?
But also I liked seeing how other K-pop folks like interact with G-Dragon too. So like now that he's just kind of about doing all this stuff and he's doing his show and things like that. And so like how the members of 17, like just how they just fawn over him.
Just loves him. Like it's nice. It sort of harkens back. Remember like in second gen where everyone used to be able to interact with one another and do a bunch of collabs and have fun.
It was always so much fun.
Remember when it was fun and people were allowed to like make stupid things?
Yeah.
I really yearn for a return. This is what the world needs.
Yeah.
It's a return to the weird, dumb shit that made it so much fun to begin with.
There should be more cross-gender like collab type
Absolutely.
stuff. And the silly stuff. It doesn't have to just be like a serious song. It can be silly.
You can make the stupid skits again.
Yeah.
Listen, I yearn for the cross-dressing to return.
Right.
Okay? Like, it was better when everyone was cross-dressing. It truly was.
Better all around.
It was just such a better vibe. And I'm not saying that as like a derogatory thing at all. Like they used to do it very seriously. Like they were.
Jackson was serious about
Jackson
that.
was. Yeah. He was throwing it back in that wig. All right, and those heels. They were doing the most.
All of Monsta X.
Yeah, all of Monsta X and their friggin' like fake dramas they used to make.
Gosh.
We used to be a proper fandom.
Yeah, seriously.
I love when the K-pop folks do the dramas like that.
Yeah.
And they don't do that quite as much anymore. But
speaking of
Monsta X. Do what I want.
Do what I want. That was in one of my top.
Yeah.
Does it sit at the same lunch table as Stray Kids' Do It?
I feel like they come from very different places.
Oh,
it's
really?
It's like different fonts, but same family.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's like a serif and a sans serif, you know? Like, Do What I Want is, they're older now.
Yeah.
They truly don't give a shit. They're
especially
just
the
like,
music video.
Yeah.
So random.
They're just like, we can literally do whatever we want because we have survived this long. We've been through the friggin' military service. We're out. We're just doing whatever. And we're just going to have some fun with it. And they're continuing. This is the thing. I was actually talking about Monsta X the other day, where it's like, there's no other group that I can think of that has so explicitly marketed to a non-Korean audience to the extent that Monsta X has attempted to do for their entire career. Like they were the first ones to do like full English albums. They did a lot more. And I feel like that really, like, they've stayed in my heart where they really appreciate, you know, like it's very odd. I'm not saying this is like it's a bad thing to market to a Korean audience. Obviously, no. But like it was very, with the time that they were doing a full English album and stuff, it was not common.
Well, also
for even English songs to come out. It wasn't
common to do it like the way that they were doing. They were creating English like albums. They weren't creating Korean versions, like, or like not even like versions, like Korean songs that like they were like, okay, we make them into an English.
We turn it into English.
There's just, I mean, it's like music is music everywhere, but there is like kind of like differences in it. And like Monsta X really like grabbed a hold of that and did it so well. So it's just been like fun when they keep doing that because they're still producing English songs.
Yeah. And they really have like an aesthetic that's much broader than a lot of other groups. And I feel like that's really been working for them. And I'm so glad that, you know, for some reason, this was so unexpected. We don't need to keep taking it back to K-pop Demon Hunters, but we will be because that's sort of like a real byline. Like they sort of came out like pretty good, like coming right back right after that. And then people were really sort of for some reason discovering Monsta X of all groups.
I kept seeing that. I was like, wow, we're all like, and it was like surprising to me too, because it was like, I'm so used to like Monsta X and like different like groups. So like Monsta X and Stray Kids. I was like, I just don't like, it didn't occur to me that there are Stray Kids fans that didn't know that like Monsta X was a thing. And I was like, what? The ancient text.
Like, we were there when the magic was written. Like, you don't know? You don't know?
You don't know?
Yeah. I think, well, also like what I like about Monsta X, which is like what I like about 2 p.m. is that they do like kind of live in the R&B, like old 90s hip hop kind of vibe to them. And they've kept that up. Like both 2 p.m. like on their solo stuff and Monsta X have kind of kept that up when like there was like a period when K-pop was doing it and then they're out of that period. And so like I just like the feel and the vibe of them and they're just so funny too. Like their TikTok, it's just hilarious right now.
Just them as people are just comedic as hell. And I also like, you know, I can't think it's overstated. They have such a unique like rap sound too. And I was explaining it to my husband once. I'm like, if it sounds like the person is making fun of you for listening to them, that's Juhan. Like that's him. And if it sounds like he's trying to maybe seduce you, that's I am. That's how you know who the two rappers are between them. They have such a like
very different,
unique vibe that really shouldn't work together, but works so well together. This is just turning into a Monsta X Love Fest. You should check out our Monsta X episode from
I know. We need to do like we always talked about like doing like refresh episodes on some stuff. We should do a Monsta X refresh.
We should just do Monsta X refresh. It's been I don't even remember.
That was literally right before we were going to see them in Chicago,
which was pre-COVID.
It was 2019.
Golly.
Goodness gracious.
Oh my gosh.
That was August 5th, 2019. I'm looking at like the episode image. I just like Googled it on our website and it's like those are some fresh-faced children.
Yeah.
in this little.
It was a great concert though.
That was
I highly
sick
recommend
concert.
them.
Yeah. It was, and like that was before they were like more well known as they are today. So it was not even a big concert. Like it wasn't. It wasn't like the stage staging was a blank stage with some fellas on it. Like it was,
and then they had a bar at that one point.
There was a couch at that one point, but it was bare bones.
Were so great. They were great on stage, and then Hyungwon came out with a DJ set. It was so much fun.
It was fun. Listen, if you have the opportunity to go to a K-pop show, you really should. They're so much fun. Like genuinely a lot of fun. And they're like I have yet to be to one that isn't a lot of fun, you know?
Yeah.
Not that I go to that many because like one, I live in a place where they don't come that often. And two, I don't have an immune system. So I don't go many places, but you know, I do check them out. I got my fingers crossed for twice in next.
There you go.
Hopefully if it doesn't fully sell out, I should be able to weasel my way in there, but we shall see. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Anyone got some other musical standouts that they enjoyed this year?
I really liked NMIXX's Blue Valentine. Like I like NMIXX, but like really Blue Valentine is just such a fun song. I think they really did well with it. And I know it's been given them a lot more listens and a lot more recognition, which I think they deserve because they do some really interesting stuff. And they're definitely a group with a lot of very, very good, talented singers. So they're definitely worth checking out.
Sorry. I was just saying Extraordinary Heroes is just always great.
Both of their releases this year have been fantastic.
Just so good.
just like stop, please.
Quality. It's been like
calm down.
Year a year. There's been some really good ones.
Oh yeah.
Irene Solgi's Tilt album.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, that was sick as hell. Also, the little bit of dumb controversy over the oyster picture never makes me not laugh.
It's so funny.
For anyone who didn't know, they had a promo image that was an oyster with a bunch of jewels in it that was vaguely vaginal looking, because all oysters are. And people, listen, the Meninist brigade were very upset.
So angry.
It's like, whoa, what? Oh, you scared? Oh, no. You scared of an oyster? You scared of an oyster with some pearls in it? You've never seen one, huh? Interesting. Also on the girl power fun times, Jisoo's album from this past summer, so good.
Sunmi.
Oh yeah, Sunmi. Oh my God, that album that just came out,
it's so good.
So fun. And it has that like that weird energy that Sunmi, I love her really weird brings. Energy.
Yes,
she's such a weird energy. Ooh.
Another female, like Kwasa's latest song is so good. I think that's my favorite out of all of her songs.
So good. And of course, Stray Kids have had a really banner year. I think we would be remiss not to mention them.
For sure.
As well as ATEEZ has also had a banner year. The In Your Fantasy. Hello. They were like, okay, we were pirates, but now we're vampires. And I'm like, okay. Listen, you've been what? Listen, this is a new universe you've jumped into. I'm not. Their lore is so complex.
I cannot follow.
I can't follow the full extent of the lore because I'm a 38-year-old chronically ill woman. But I'm just like, you're vampires now. Cool. Like this universe. Yeah, I love it.
Plav is always just like, yeah, we're just kind of alien, like we're just not, we're in a different universe, that's fine. Like they always like, just kind of explain it away.
We're like human-esque, it's fine, it's cool.
Okay. They're having fun. But Stray Kids, all like their albums have been, because there's been multiple this year, I do believe.
Multiple and
they put out too much. They put out too much.
I think they do put a little. I think they need a little rest.
I think that give them a break,
because they also do like all these like different. If you don't watch them, like they do a bunch of different like series of things that they do like all the time after releases. Like they'll do like little interviews where they like pair up with another member.
The two kids room.
And that like is always a thing. And then they always do like their cosplay stuff and then like their game stuff. And like this year JYP has been doing a lot more like collab stuff. And so I feel like they do need to slow down, but I also like feel that like I understand why they might be gearing up for something.
I get it. I get what's happening just age-wise, why this is going down. Speaking of that same situation, 17's been having a pretty crazy year. I really enjoyed their album that came out, and then we had the little right before enlistment announcement, the Woozy Hoshi collab album that was just like the dumbest music. And I'm just, but like I said, okay, don't get me wrong when I say that, positive, complimentary. The song, the head song on the album was literally called "Stupid Idiot." Like they were making a fun, dumb album was their situation. And I think my favorite was probably the S-Coupe solo from their album Jungle. Sick. Don't worry, y'all. He won't be doing military enlistment because he's got a fucked up leg. So he'll be hanging out with us for the duration of that entire like wave of however they choose. I just think they should just all go and just get out. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I feel
one and then go.
Yeah, just go as like a unit and get out. Because I feel like S-Coups and Jun and the 8 can really and Joshua can really hold down the fort. Put out, just keep people like, we 4 of us can do things for 2 years to just and then come on back. That's why else would you have multiple foreign members if not to.
There you go.
For this eventuality.
I think also Lucy has had a great year this year. They're just always like good songs too. But I just think that they released a lot of stuff this year. They had like at least 2 mini albums or something, but like also like a lot of OSTs and just kind of like random offshoot songs. Like and there was one just recently.
And one of their members is enlisted right now too, I believe.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then One We. They had a really good album.
Yeah, they did.
They're always busy.
Yeah.
And so shout out to my Astro Boys. So like, you know, he's currently in the military, in military band, but he's also why is he also like going and doing announcing for like really big Korean trade shows and stuff? I don't know, but hey, let him hang out with G-Dragon a bit.
The military does like random like lets people go do things kind of as like this looks good on us
for the military.
Yeah.
So like every once in a while he'll pop and
you're like,
like, okay, like he's doing something in a suit. Like, okay.
Yeah.
But so he had a mid-military enlistment solo mini album, his second solo mini album. It's like, here you go.
Yeah.
And my music video is like really cool and
little
dark.
Treat for you. Go. See you in a few years. Don't worry, I'll be back eventually.
And then you had the Elder Line from Astro doing their thing, Zuni Zini. They're just really funny. They're just hilarious. Just always. They had a really good time with that. Yoon San-ha, he had a release and it was really cute and fun. So, and then Rocky's doing his thing. He's always busy.
Yeah. So for me, Day 6 came out with an album, a full album, The Decade, as like an anniversary thing. Also on 2PM side, I had a bunch of the guys come out with solos. So Junkei came out with an album, and if you love like squarely in R&B, like that's just what he lives in, and it's a great album top to bottom. Wooyoung came out with also another album. He gets a little bit, he stays in that kind of like vein as well, but he gets a little bit more like dancey. And then Chansung came out with a Japanese album. It's just like fun to listen to them and hear them, and I'm like, I miss you guys. You'll never group up again, I guess. You'll just take pictures at the gym together and just annoy everybody.
Like we hang, but we're not gonna happen.
Like,
it'll happen. I believe
each other. But
I believe.
Like, can you just like record a song while you're there? Just please do something.
No, I believe, Jessie. I truly believe it's coming.
Okay, I think
it's coming. 2026. I'm putting this out in the universe for you.
Thank you.
I'm really like.
I'll be like, we need to do this before Tech's wedding.
Yeah.
Get it in out. You know.
Yeah.
And Flying's release was great.
And Jeff Satter's really been
man,
a lovely Jeff Satter episode, but like the Tell Me Your Name, great song,
so good. He's such a talented singer. Like it's good. Incredible to listen to. Like I love it.
I literally showed my husband the music video for Tell Me Your Name, and he watched it because he watches things very silently. He does this, like he puts his hand on things like, and then afterwards he went, "That might be the most stylish music video I've ever seen." And I'm like,
"That's our boy,
right? That's our boy. That's LFA. That's right." We love Jeff Satter. Taemin's been killing it.
Oh man,
Taemin's been killing it. Taemin and Onu been shiny. Just that they're all doing the thing.
You're doing
love to see it. I couldn't believe we were, almost nearing the end of this episode, and I hadn't mentioned my boy. That's great. That would be crazy. That would be a crazy thing for me to do.
I had an album, so I had a lot of fun with that. Stretch was a really fun track.
It's been a good year for music, man.
And I was going to mention XG. XG had some really good releases this year.
Yeah. XG is always so much fun.
Always sick as hell.
You never know what they're going to do in a music video, and it's just always amazing.
Yeah. You never know what they're going to do.
Like in general.
You're just like, what are these girls about to get up to? Also, I've been really enjoying Cat's Eye.
Yeah, Cat's Eye.
Yeah,
I really like Cat's Eye.
Cat's Eye, Monster High.
Was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Gap ad too, yeah.
I loved it. Nobody hated it. Everyone loved it. We're having a good time.
I
suppose racists hated it, but like, racists don't be listening to us because they know we hate them. They're hate listening, and guess what? Racists out there, we hate you too.
Whatever.
Whatever. Yeah. Good year for music.
Yeah.
Oh, and 10.
Oh, 10 and Wavy, killing it. Killing it. We're just, listen, we can keep, what's the best part is like, we're nearing like sort of like the stop point for our normal episode length.
We're just like, and another thing.
Like, we could go on for probably another 2 hours just being like, so like, if we forgot your fave, we didn't mean to. It's just there's been
old.
So many good, there's so much good music that came out this year.
Just so much good. And I'll be better next year. My goal for next year is to be better at like at least like just putting it in a playlist. So also it gets annoying because I'm like, I know that there's a song that I like really, really loved and I can't remember it this second, and it just gets annoying.
Yeah,
I need to do that for myself.
And it's been a really rough year for us collectively.
Yeah, absolutely.
So like,
we've had a time.
I will say for me, like the time listening to music, I've enjoyed every minute I've listened to music, but I've had a lot of not being able to listen to music.
It's hard.
Yeah. I know that like it seems like, for our listeners, we try to bring our best foot forward for these episodes. So we try to, make it seem positive and like, like we're all having a good time. But just know, we have not been this year. This has been, and I'm sure there's lots of people out there who can really, what's the word? Commiserate with that. Relate. The word was relate. My brain was not giving
commiserate was very fancy.
The brain, the sick brain works in mysterious ways. But like, I feel like something as like, simple as just having a good year of music to enjoy has made what was frankly an almost unbearable 12 months be a little more bearable as was coming and chatting and making these lovely episodes with you ladies, for all y'all out there. So we hope that like us making these has also made your last 12 months also better.
Yeah.
Because that is literally our main goal in doing this podcast, is to bring a little bit of levity and joy to the people who listen to us, just like the music that we listened to this year brought to us.
Yes.
And so, on that note, we will be back with another episode at a later date, probably a week from now. if I were to hazard, unless like something goes wrong, which is good. But thank you for hanging out with us. And as we talked about how much music we like this year, and it's very chill. This is going to be the most free form, like literally, like, so I do like the time code markers. It's going to have intro, talking about music, and then outro. That's going to be the markers for this episode.
You can maybe do Monster X Love Fest.
Yeah, like Monster X in the center. Just be like talking about Monster X.
Top song and then everything else.
Yes, top songs, Monster X, everything else. But yeah, so thank you for hanging out with us. You can also listen to us in audio wherever podcasts can be found if you're watching this in video, but you can also watch this in video on YouTube if you're listening to this in audio. We have options. If you want to look at our faces while you do it. But also, if you want like links and stuff, which is more relevant for the non-music episodes, you can go to our website, certifiednoonas.com, where you can listen or watch to every single episode. You can, leave comments and whatever. If you're on YouTube, please like, subscribe, to let us know what you thought. Let us know what you like listening to. That'll all that engagement stuff we're supposed to do, down below. And if you would like to support this podcast like the incredible people do to let the levity continue on, you can go to patreon.com/certifiednoonas to join the Found Family. There are Found Family on the web. They're great. They've been sort of leaving us little tip jar payments every month to keep this going, but we do the occasional little mini episode for them, and we have a movie night every month. We just watched a really good movie last month over on Netflix. T.I. It was great. It had Apple in it. It was good fun. A little violent, so if you're not into that, be careful. But We mix it up. It's usually not as, they're usually more comedy based, trying to get a big audience. You know how it is. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with us. We will be back next week, hopefully. And as always, wash your hands, wear a mask, and keep enjoying some Asian entertainment, and maybe check out some Asian music. All right. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.